Everybody loves a flawed character, but there are some characters you just need to stop making excuses for. And this is my top 5. Number 5. Mother Gothel from Tangled. I've heard people claim that she really does love Rapunzel, but I don't think so. The only reason she's willing to travel 3 days to get her paint supplies is so she'll stop asking to leave the tower. When she says she loves Rapunzel most, she looks at and then kisses her hair. She loves Rapunzel's hair. She loves what Rapunzel can do for her. She does not love Rapunzel. Number 4. Loki. I swear, half the people who make excuses for this guy only do so because he's attractive. Yeah, he is. But oh my god, you need to stop. Most of the excuses I've heard for Loki's behavior is somewhere along the lines of, Odin's a dick. Yeah, okay, well, not exactly true. Odin adopted a frost giant. He didn't tell Loki that he was adopted because he didn't want him ostracized by the rest of the community. Yes, Thor did get a lot of glory, but that has to do with the fact that he's older, not with the fact that Loki's adopted. Or, for that matter, with Odin. It's just the way the society works. Firstborn gets all the good stuff, right? Also, having a shitty dad is no excuse to turn evil. Even after Loki had his little existential crisis, Thor still called him brother. But Loki's just a petulant little shit throwing a temper tantrum, and you need to stop making excuses for him. Number 3, Edward Cullen. Not a lot of people are gonna disagree with me on this. Yeah, I used to like Twilight. Yeah, I was on Team Edward. But you know what? Edward's creepy and misogynistic. He creeps into Bella's room uninvited and watches her sleep. When Bella's pregnant, he immediately decides what's best for her without consulting her. It's her body. Honestly, people. Number 2, John fucking Winchester. This is a case of one good deed not excusing a lifetime of abuse. Yes, John sold his soul to save Dean, but he probably did so for selfish reasons, like he felt bad that he was partially responsible for putting Dean in that position, and he didn't want to live with that guilt or with one less son. When Dean confronted himself in his own mind, his subconscious brought up his abusive dad, not the yellow-eyed demon who killed both his parents and tried to use his brother. His neglectful and abusive father who put way too much weight on his shoulders. So yeah, I think we can all agree John Winchester is a bag of dicks. And number 1, who could beat John Winchester, right? I'll tell you who. Severus fucking Snape. He used a position of power to emotionally torment young children for like 7 years. Probably longer than that. James did not bully Snape. James was the only one in school who would not take Snape's crap. Snape came up with very severe curses, and James retaliated with simple hexes. Snape was a Death Eater and has killed and tortured people. The few times Snape saved Harry's life does not excuse the fact that he abused him for years. And I get irrationally angry every time I remember that Harry named his son after this fucker. If my middle school bully saved my life, I still wouldn't name my kid after her. Jesus!